this matchup?
It's interesting. I do think St0n is really good on the Anarchy. We have seen it before.
Yeah, I think the Anarchy on Corrupted Keep, we have seen it work and fail a few times, but I think the most times where it worked was when he was significantly faster than his opponent. And this is not the case against the Strock. He might be faster, but not significantly, and it remains to see if he can pull it off. St0n decides to go for the wise play. He uses Inject immediately so he can gobble up the vials, pick up a light, so his stack is bigger than XRON's, but XRON is landing some huge lightning gun. Followed by a rocket, and all of a sudden the stacks are rather equal. St0n can't really keep up the damage, and now all of a sudden it does not look too well for the Russians. The Ukrainian even finds him more, and the peeker is used in a perfect timing. And all of a sudden, look who can control heavy. Can control even both items if he plays his card right.
Yeah.
And he does it with perfection.
Well, I do think, yeah, St0n will spawn at
gone.
heavy, yeah. So, it's not completely in XRON's court yet. But in the frag department, he's 2 in the lead. But takes 2 rockets to his face for his troubles. Oh! With the shotgun, he gets a trade in the end. St0n has a favorable spawn though, playing the light, getting the heavy.
Another great peek, but St0n has the inject and 50 health, and in the end he ties it up. St0n, I think this is another case of your opponent does not really account for the inject, because without the inject, St0n would have get that, and XRON did not really account for that at all. But XRON maybe just thought, okay, I'll just do as much damage as I can here and die, because I'll get the frag back immediately. Gambles on the teleport exit, does not happen. Still gets a little bit of damage on the St0n, and XRON is in good control. Especially position-wise now. If St0n is not hitting good rockets, St0n will pay a lot of stack to get out of that situation. But right now, it looks more like a Mexican standoff where both guys forgot their weapons. There we go, finally some damage, and St0n commits to an exit. Oh, and he gets the item as well.
What?
Did he stood in the lava and tanked St0n's LG and still barely came out on top?
Yeah, but
I don't know. That was
the
insanely
rockets!
risky.
No,
Wow.
he got completely stuck. Could not dodge the follow-up rocket. Yeah, it's still a close game. Like, yeah, this is actually the corrupted keep we're used to, right? Like, everyone just plus forwards to get the refrag until someone gets both items, and then they're
like battering rams.
true, and that's the moment where you're gonna see some conceding. But yeah, right now it's just action packed.
XRON was committing, was risking a lot by going through that little chokehold at the rocket doorway. But hippity hoppity, he just hoped over the rockety, and in the end he gets away with it. And not only that, but he gets away with the heavy as well. St0n dealt some damage, but there was the light armor and destroyed as well. XRON is in a good condition to contest this, especially because he has the weapons he needs. St0n is lacking the lightning gun, and its higher DPS means that XRON can't risk to go on Gorth's head and shoot on St0n. But in the end, St0n gets away with the item.
Wow.
And the frag.
The chase up
Look
is
at his
strong.
health.
Yeah. But it's just, yeah, XRON was a little bit caught off by that chase. And
Huge damage, taking shotgun. The shotgun would have finished XRON off, and there we go. The starting shotgun legend, St0n, finishes it off in style. Ties up the game, Rob, and now he has some control to cycle.
Yeah, but XRON isn't giving this one up easy. Look at this, he already appeared at the heavy and gets that item mid-fight.
Wow, nice lightning gun from St0n there. The inject again won that fight. He's on 44 HP. Without the inject, he's dead by -6 at least.
And his defensive damage is great, and he circles around and has the mega health to fall back to. Oh, but no, it's going to... No, he falls down on the item and finishes XRON off after the pickup.
Nice lightning gun again, and by 6 HP, he will pick up the 50 and then use the inject probably. There you go. And all of a sudden, it looks like St0n is in huge control of this game. Despite him always being low after a fight. Now he's just waiting 4 seconds, picks up the mega. XRON is a tad too late. If he just came in a bit early, he would have gotten the frag and the item, but this way, it's St0n again. And
yeah, but look at, he's only 1 inject away from being Hoover tank, so he just gobbled up so much time files, and he used it a lot.
Yeah.
Because yeah, if you're quick, you're around the 5 between the 5 and 6 minute mark. You get this. So
yeah, basically keeping your ability on a 30-second cooldown by cycling the vials.
True. Yeah, and he did so expertly. So he has more starting stack to work with. And yeah, also tops it off with 9 extra health points.
Stopwatch.
High on the smell of your blood.
Yeah, and XRON doesn't seem to have a plan anymore. His plus forward did not pay off. He does get the heavy, but also a lot of punishment from the pickup. And that drone wasn't on autopilot, it seems. Just got completely sidestepped by St0n.
Yeah, and after it was 6-6, St0n just flicked the switch, basically. I mean, it was just St0n from that point on. He got all the vials, he got the items, the mages, the lights. He got everything he needs to make this happen. He used his stack to create opportunities, and he used the stack in opportunities to get frags and get the position on the items as well. And just look like this. Again, he's using his stack, getting some damage to make sure that he is the first one to deal damage and be in a good spot for the item. And there it is. XRON calls the GG. St0n with an absolutely convincing performance on map number 1, and let's see if that momentum for him keeps rolling in map number 2.
Yeah, like, I think the 4th or 5th minute mark, St0n just walked away as victor. XRON could not get back into this one.
Yeah, I mean, this might be St0n's map pick, but XRON plays Veil of Nerth extremely well himself. In the relegation game against Sparty, that was the map that he was taking away, and it looked otherwise rather convincingly for Sparty. So XRON is not to be underestimated on Veil of Nerth, even though it might be St0n's favorite arena to fight in.
True. Yeah,
he's still going with the St0n stuff.
Looking forward to this one, the Ranger versus Galena.
Yeah, and
Are you and Jones gonna take this one?
Yeah, I was gonna say I lost track.
Yeah, I
who's
guess
going
so.
to take this. So it's Jones and myself.
Yeah. Enjoy,
Then
guys.
I will take a break on the next map we are going to cover. So,
Why are you torturing
giving the convincing fashion and that, after the
Yeah,
turning
St0n
point,
just flipped the
St0n ran
switch.
away
right?
with it. Do you think that XRON is able to come back on St0n's home turf?
He can, but he's gonna have to play the control perfectly.
I mean,
Can't give anything to St0n at all.
we saw how he did that on Exile. If he can repeat that, St0n is in for a hard time. And St0n goes for a greedy start. If XRON hits that sound cue correct, he gets away with both major
Oh,
items.
he's gonna get both items.
But
The
unfortunately,
great rocket as well from
does
St0n.
not, because St0n.
Oh no, yeah, XRON ran the other way, but he has weapons, which is important. Raiders of the Yard to close the distance. Now St0n with both items will be get positioned for the Mega. Yeah, and that's not great for XRON. Oh, and he gets chased into the corner. But XRON making it work somehow. 39 HP, XRON might be able to spawn at the Mega. He does. That eats a rail for his troubles. Oh, St0n not able to make more on that, so XRON up 1-0. Yeah, and good start for St0n, able to stabilize now.
That rail would have actually been very important for St0n to hit, because it would have meant that even though he picked up the Mega, there would not have been that much armor on that Galena. But given the fact that he missed, XRON is now in full control, especially after this, and I think he has 2 totems up by now. Oh no, actually it was 3 up until this point. So this is why we see him still have a lot of overstack on the HP side. And another one gets removed with surgical precision from St0n right there. And now, all of a sudden, St0n has not only the position, but the better stack even before that Mega. XRON is not hanging in dire straits, but he's just trying to not be too close to St0n unless he finds an angle.
Oh, great play from
Very nice
St0n.
use of the orb. He actually used the opportunity of XRON opening the door to get a
Nice
shot on
rail.
St0n. And then, yeah, beautiful rail. But he lets him get away again. I mean, of course, cycling the control is nice, but
Stopwatch.
if XRON lands some rockets on that last engagement, and it turns the flip, you are, and St0n dies, you're gonna be very angry with yourself that you are not used your control and your stack advantage to get another frag.
Yeah, XRON is playing very well out of control though, but he might get caught again in the corner. Doesn't. Oh, fantastic tribal from St0n. It's not even about just the damage, but the pressure. Oh, great trap by St0n. XRON though uses the wall to escape.
Wow!
Rocket!
Wow, that
XRON
was
is
so
hanging on by a thread.
big. Oh, and now it's just a standoff, and yeah.
Oh, and XRON manages to take that frag. How is this possible? St0n had the control for the majority of the 3 minutes and 46 that we have.
This is what I was referring to. The next time a fight goes not in St0n's way, you're gonna be angry that you could not capitalize off your control. Or through that totem. No way.
Throwing it in the process.
Yeah, but it also got rid of some stack, and now it's a 2 frag for XRON, and St0n needs to find all the weapons again. And if XRON picks up that heavy without taking any damage, He's not only having the frag lead, but also the control. St0n finally managed to grab rockets and rail. I'm not sure about the lightning gun yet. But
Yeah,
the
XRON still a little bit early on the item. Setting yourselves up in the upper ground is huge. Right, rocket.
Initiated.
Stopwatch.
We are just hearing the detonations of rocket Tribolt, and in the end we are also hearing a Ranger grunting and the Galena dying as St0n connects so many rockets.
Oh, there's definitely rockets. The click of death again for St0n.
Yeah. I mean, St0n clicked the rocket twice beforehand. He must have known, right? It should not have been news to him. But anyway, he lands a rail that keeps XRON at arm's length.
Oh, XRON going DLG, which was quite smart, given that St0n totally misread him. Oh, XRON risking his position to go for a little bit more damage. Plays out in the end as XRON gets the upper hand in stack.
Yeah, and I like the jiggle peek, the way he picked up the mega, not giving a real angle to St0n. But that rocket from St0n turns the tide and flips the coin. St0n now is in control again, has the good position. If he just can make it on the item without taking significant damage from XRON.
Yeah, he's gonna be in a dominant position. The problem now is that he doesn't have any weaponry.
I mean, he has no rockets and no rail.
And no rail, yeah.
He needs to tribal the shit out of XRON. And he tries to, and he deals a little bit of tickling damage. Refreshes the rockets. Refreshes the rail, but now he's on that
He eats a ton of damage for it.
Ooh, XRON, why the tribal though? I mean, if you at least trade rail for rail, then it's not too bad, right? Because St0n is on 10 HP, but that way St0n has an actual fighting chance.
Not only an actual fighting chance, St0n might steal the item. He does.
Nice use of the rockets again. What is it?
I'm spinning on my microphone.
What is it that St0n is always face checking these totems? Oh, clutch rail from XRON. If he hits another one, St0n needs to get out of there, but fortunately, it's being missed. St0n dodges the rocket with the teleporter. Rail's being traded, and a beautiful jump shot from XRON not only gives him the lead, but also the mega health. What a nice reward.
Oh, St0n is gonna need a new pair of trousers. Based on the sheer size of his balls right there. Oh no, XRON gets caught underneath LG. That's a terrible place to be in. But he fights the frag anyway.
Yeah, I think that orb was I mean, if he completely hits it and gets the inside-out damage, XRON dies, but that's a big if, I think. And now XRON hits rail after rail. The shotgun on this range is just not enough, but another rail from XRON will thread the needle and gives him a 3 frag lead. And now we are at a point where St0n really needs to flip the switch again if he wants to make it a 2-map series.
Yeah, now XRON a little bit of control. St0n definitely has the position at the moment for the item, but precariously so. Oh, XRON steals the item, but eats rockets on the way through, but stack was too much. And St0n gets caught off spawn. XRON, though, can't make much happen. Both players jockeying for position for the Savvy. XRON will pick it uncontested, and St0n will be making his way from Mega. Great Tribolt from XRON. St0n almost dead. Dies with a shotgun and uses the orb as he dies, so he doesn't have the orb for the next play.
1 minute warning.
Yeah, now XRON even picks up the light armor, so he's not railable anymore.
Wow.
With this Mega, he definitely has another frag. And, yeah, I'd say
hitting all the rails. 17 to 28 for 17 out of 28 rail being hit by XRON. Definitely a game changer. And it was similar to map number 1, just that this time XRON flipped the switch and ran away with it at some point.
A lot earlier, I think that Ron was listening to something. He held on to control. Got control at about the 2.5 minute mark, and then he just held on to it. St0n tried stealing items, but never got any control off of them. So Ron was always able to at least get fragged and get a refrag. And most importantly of all, actually got consistent frags. Yeah, now
This
it's
is
Athena unawoken.
this is the cherry on top for this matchup. Look at this.
This is gonna be wild.
Nyx versus Athena.
And I'm gonna let you two take this away and watch it from the sides. Enjoy, gentlemen.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you.
you, Corvinus. Hope you enjoy the matchup.
And XRON's Athena is in winter outfit. So let's see if he can melt our hearts. Arhelhun, thanks for the follow.
So here we go, map 3 of the winner bracket finals.
Fight.
XRON and St0n, Nyx and Athena. It's gonna be good, Rob.
3.
Yeah, I expect it to be.
Fight.
Alright, and as we start off, XRON at banana and the St0n on the railgun. XRON goes for the riskier play of going LG first. Gets railed before getting to the rail himself, but he has a light armor, he should be fine. Those are good rockets from St0n, almost throws XRON outside of the map. Nothing XRON can do at the moment to survive this. Yeah, and the St0n just picks up the first frag of the game 25 seconds in. Oh, good LG from XRON, taking St0n out of his path to getting that light armor. And great tribolt as well. Something you keep seeing all the time is this amazing tribolt from XRON, keeping St0n stack a little bit lower than we'd want it to be. We got an all-out LG fight. XRON wins it barely, 27 health. So there are a lot of resources in that area. So he gets himself back out to speed a little bit early on the mega, but I don't think he minds it.
Oh, and he has to
Well,
jump to
St0n
go
into
for
rail,
both,
and this is
right?
dangerous. We got a bit of a delay on the heavy now. Oh, XRON picking up every minor item on the map.
Lost.
Oh no! XRON suicides, gets back to 0. But St0n, yeah, there we go. The delay of the item coming in clutch for him.
Now you don't.
XRON always fighting close to where an item is so that he can restack, but St0n is finding a way to get those frags. St0n missing a few key rails. XRON's gotta be careful on 29 HP now. Finds a way to escape and finally another light armor.
Catch me now.
Well,
What a rail from St0n!
he almost got away, but
Stopwatch.
yeah, was left. I don't think he had any hook left.
Master.
Yeah, and St0n being an absolute madman with the rail.
Time.
he's also putting so much pressure on XRON. Who's just looking for scraps, but he has no time to collect anything.
Yeah, and anytime he finds the little breadcrumbs that he needs, St0n is there with a railgun.
Yeah, oh, and he walks into this fight with
Oh, he got lured.
armor.
Got lured by the bait of the mega.
From above.
Yeah, there it is. 50 HP now, XRON. Terrible health. There's not much you can do. Yeah, and as much as that light might be coming up soon, St0n is all over it. Just can't catch a break. There's no stack to be had. Anything he does, St0n is there either with a rocket or a rail. Wow, that was a sick mid-air. Doesn't matter in the end. St0n gets the frag anyway. For style points, it does matter. Oh, I'm just trying, but yeah, St0n playing too well. Oh, great in Viz, avoiding the damage that sure have fragged him. Now XRON trying to go in. Ugly. St0n's LG is just too good, and
Yeah, but it
he
also
calls the GGs.
it was also the double jump, just evading
Yeah, the
all
double jump
the
completely
rockets.
throwing him off.
Well, this one was quick, but yeah, XRON was totally out of this game.
XRON got 16 light armors. Like, he was getting resources, just
5-minute
St0n
warning.
was all over him whenever he got anything.
I'm not gonna say that I saw this coming, because I definitely didn't, but that was convincing. Holy crap.
That was super convincing. That's
Like, St0n hit everything.
absolutely true, yeah.